Alright, welcome back for match 2. We are on the draw. Got a solid hand, going to keep. We have a turn 1 vision and some removal and snapcaster cantrip action. This looks like it might be Death Shadow aggro. I mean, it could also be Abzan or Drunt, but these days it's most likely Death Shadow aggro. That might mean our Ancestral Vision is gone. Alright. He took our Fatal Push, interesting. But yeah, this makes me believe even more that he is Death Shadow aggro, that he takes the Fatal Push. Guess he might have another discard where he takes the Snapcaster Mage and like wants to protect his Tarmogoyf or Death Shadow. Yep, Death Shadow aggro definitely, given how aggressive he fetches Tarmogoyf. Another vision. I think I'm gonna get an Overgrown Tomb here, just so we can play both possible cards and then play this to see what we get. I really want an island here. I don't think I want an island. It's not much better than Ghost Quarter, and the Ghost Quarter is already a third land. I'd rather find like another green or black so we can play that Pulse. Oh, now that Pulse looks mighty appealing, and we're probably just aggressively gonna Pulse next turn with the Ghost Quarter if we have to. Because that's gonna be worth it. And I would like to not take too much damage here, and the Ancestral Vision should make up for like the lost land. So I'm gonna get a basic forest because of the Tarmogoyf in our hand. Let's hope the opponent doesn't have like a Fatal Push to semi-counter it and protect one of the Tarmogoyfs. Seems like he might actually have one. No, he doesn't. Guess he's just going for like a Death Shadow next turn. No, he's neither. Just nothing, that's fine. I think I almost rather suspend another Ancestral Vision here than play a Tarmogoyf. Because I think chances that he has like a removal aren't that bad. And I rather just want to get that vision going. I think it makes more sense to play for like more long term with the second vision than get Goyf out in the hopes of applying pressure. that might backfire for us anyway. Guess we discard the sword score. Get back his Tarmogoyf. But yeah, we likely can Snapcast or Fatal Push next turn. No opponent disconnected, gonna pause till he's back. Alright, he came back and played his Tarmogoyf. And now we are on our upkeep, getting ready for our visions. Good old Ancestral Recall. And some more Ancestral Vision. I mean, we found black, but we found Creeping Carpet, so we gotta be content with our own Tarmogoyf for now. And get rid of his next turn, but that's fine. I think I'm also gonna like aggressively block if our Tarmogoyf lives. I mean, at least we don't die to a Team or Battle Rage right now, so that's worth something. And we have double Snapcaster, so we also don't lose to a single discard spell. And we even have DK, so he needs like 3 discard spells. And I might even just go like Vision, DK anyway. But I guess he took the DK, so no Vision. Alright. Might as well wait. They usually don't play anything that can punish us for waiting. Alright. Let's fatally push that Tarmogoyf. There goes our other Snapcaster, but that's okay in that spot. Oh, he has another Tarmogoyf. All the Tarmogoyfs. I guess now I wish we would have had our spells now open still, but what can you do? Ooh, that's nice. I guess I'll just go for it. Let's see if he has like Battle Rage or the one of Rampager. I mean, I'm gonna block, like that at least beats the one of Rampager. Still loses to the Battle Rage. Does he have it? No, doesn't seem like it. He might have a removal for top hit though. But maybe we don't need to use it if we draw into a removal with our vision. That's not a removal. So let's get a swamp and see if he has a removal. And if he does, we play our Tasigur. I mean, chances are he doesn't. He had a lot already. And he has another Fatal Push. Like, most lists I know don't even play that many Fatal Pushes, but alright, not much we can do. Other than jump block with this guy. Wait a second. Let's do that better. Vision, vision, score, visions, and I guess some land. Not that it's gonna matter, but might as well do it right. So yeah, I guess we are in top deck mode now. At least we have an island, so we can draw a cryptic. Really unfortunate that we have to throw away our Tasigo like that. Because our opponent had like a third fatal push. Yep, it's third. Go for the throat. That's very welcome. And I guess we get to like suspend this. And kill this. And I think I'm gonna not suspend this one and just leave spells now open. I mean, it's not gonna be a big deal. We suspend this one turn later and he might have the Force Tamawave, and indeed he has, so we get rewarded. I mean, it wasn't likely that he does, but it was good to like plan for it, I guess. Since that's like, I think literally the only like target at this point that he could have that we want to spell there, that one outer. But why lose to a one outer if you don't have to? And now he's dead. Nice, finally. That was some piece of work. Alright. So I think I like these 4. I mean, Damnation is not great, but it's another way to just get rid of a Death Shadow. Once again, Mana Leak is not great here against his low curve. Like, at least one spell snare is fine. I think I'm gonna like cut a Cryptic, it's a bit clunky, especially if we bring in all these 4s. And like I guess one spell snare because he has very limited targets. Let's try it like this. Alright, got a pretty good hand. Gonna keep. There's the discard spell again. Took our Tasigur. Bubbling us. That's fine. So I guess we just Ancestral Vision and pass. And hope our Tarmogoyf survives till our next turn. Clearly didn't like what he saw with the bubble. I guess our Tarmogoyf is not gonna make it. Unless he has a removal for it anyway. Then he's gonna take the Snapcaster. And he went for the Snapcaster. That means he has a Fatal Push. But it also means there's not much point in aggressively Tarmogoyfing here. Let's see what we find with this source score. A Cryptic. Yes, might as well play that tapped. Alright. Liliana, Last Hope. A Soa. That's definitely decent. And I guess I'll just get like a basic forest here and get that Tarmogoyf out. To pressure that Liliana a bit. Which is not gonna happen because he has a Fatal Push. Yep, as expected. But that protects our Sower. So that's nice. What does the ultimate do again? It makes zombies. Alright. Might reset that Liliana at the end of turn. If he pluses her again. Maybe regardless. Phew, that is annoying. So I guess the plan is counter bounce. And hope he doesn't have another black land. Our opponent's almost dead. Let's see what our vision finds. Preferably another Cryptic. There's another Cryptic. I like that. And a Tar Pit to threaten our opponent. This game is looking great. Alright, so I think counter draw to protect our Sower, our only out against a creature right now. And a pretty powerful one at that, actually. And yeah, he can't really play Liliana here. Fulminator is annoying, but not that big of a deal. I mean, it stops our tar pit, but that's not the end of the world. Might as well use it for the Zero Visions. Oh, we found a creature, that's nice. And then out to Liliana. And another creature. That is pretty good. So we can play this and even use it if we want and get back a Tarmogoyf or an Explosives. Which is pretty good. Alright. That resolves. That's also fine. So do I want to activate this? I think I actually don't, because drawing that Explosives next turn is like a really big deal. So I'm just gonna draw the Explosives. Get it out. 3. Activate it. Because that means we can attack him to 1. He's getting rid of the tar pit. And we have a Sower as backup and draw the Tarmogoyf next turn. So he can't play a blocker, he needs a removal, and he has very limited options of dealing with the Tasuga because it costs 6. He can't Fatal Push it, he can't Abrupt Decay it. Looks like for once the Death Shadow matchup is going really well for a deck that I'm trying. That seems nice. I mean, Ancestral Vision seems like a really good card against Death Shadow aggro, paired with like enough removal to not get run over early. Yep, there he's gonna go for a creature, and then we Sower him, and then he's dead. Very likely. Unless he has like a Tarfire, which I doubt he's even gonna have left in the deck. Oh, he's playing Big Game Hunter, interesting. That is something. I actually think I'm just gonna snatch this Big Game Hunter so that we have 3 attackers, and even if he plays a blocker, he's dead. Just puts him under the most pressure. Even though it's not the greatest target to get with the Sower. Big Game Hunter. Nice tutor target. Haven't seen that one yet. But it makes sense. Seems really good, especially in the mirror. And even in a lot of other matchups. Like Eldrazi's and John Dabson. And we got him. Nice. Yeah. I mean, this looks like a nice matchup for the Sultai deck, and it also feels like one. So I like that, and that's went much better than Merfolk, and it's also a much more relevant matchup than Merfolk. Alright, that's it for the second match. We are 1-1. Stay tuned for the final match in a moment. Thanks for watching.